Hi guys, this is Connor from Zenfinex back with more monthly market analysis. For today's video, I'm going to be giving a fresh FTSE forecast and give the current standpoint from a fundamental and technical view. This is to do with the rollouts of the vaccine, diversifying of portfolios, and the FTSE index sits near the 7,000 mark at the moment and has broken key structures to the upside. I'm going to be giving my opinion on the key levels from where we could see this next wave of upside. Okay, so taking a look at the outlook for the UK at the moment, in my previous video, I spoke about the vaccine rollout, which is really important for market mood, so I'm going to have to touch on it again. The current update here is that the UK is moving into the next phase of the vaccine rollout as the government reached their target actually earlier than expected, which is great. I think that's everybody aged 50 and over has been offered a vaccine, and this group actually accounts for 99% of the COVID-19 deaths during the pandemic. So by offering obviously these people these vaccines, we're helping ensure the most vulnerable are protected from the virus. And as a result, it's meant that it's been a really easy transition into the next stage of the easing of lockdown restrictions. Pubs, hairdressers, retail shops all opening up again. It's helping to circulate money around the UK economy. People are going out and spending their money. A lot of people have had money saved in their bank accounts. People who have obviously kept their jobs haven't had to spend much money over the pandemic, so it's been sitting in their bank accounts, in their savings accounts, and they're willing to spend. This circulation of money around the economy is helping our traditional businesses, the ones that we see in the FTSE, which is why we've seen this great boost recently. Now, we also continue to see lots of diversifying of portfolios in general. It's been described as the recovery trade. As I've said before, the FTSE is full of traditional, real-life companies, and as a consequence lacks the technology firms that you see in like the Nasdaq, etc. Therefore, reopening of the economy here in the UK is enough for me to not even debate selling this market. I'm firmly bullish in this market. Now, my next point of interest will be hearing if a plan to see if Brits can go abroad. I'm sure many will be raring to go, and any indication of a clear plan, such as a traffic light system, I know that's been mentioned a couple of times. It's going to help boost airline companies that you see within the FTSE, such as Ryanair and EasyJet, giving an added boost to this index, which is already performing quite well. Okay, so taking a look at the chart now. First of all, I want to add in our moving averages. So we're going to add in the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average. And as you can see, trading comfortably above the 200-day moving average, which is a great sign. We're also on, as of when was this level? Around the 23rd, 25th of March, we actually had this retest of the 50-day moving average, and since then we've traded significantly above as well. What I'm looking for at the end of the trading session today is to see if we can break these highs here, and then to test 7,000. What I would be bearing in mind is if we do get to 7,000, and I'll mark it roughly, there, that'll do. If we do get to around 7,000, then I would expect a short-term sell-off, and I'll show you a potential buying opportunity from that level. Now, another thing that I noticed as well was on the relative strength index. I'm seeing a bit of divergence here. So if I mark on the arrow to show that, so as you can see, relatively straight from the higher to the higher we're at the moment, but on the RSI we have a slight move to the downside. This divergence says to me that this market is looking to go higher as well, especially when you add in the factors that we're trading significantly above the moving averages as well. So if I get rid of those indicators, and we can look for something on the 4-hour chart to start off with, and as you can see, it's really simple for me. I don't see this market going further below this previous support here around 6,880. What is really important, and you could probably spot it already, is we've had this break of structure to the upside in today's trading session. So our BOS, which is our break of structure, as you can see, market run down and broke the structure here. Now what I'm looking for is, I'm not looking to buy straight away from here. I'm now looking for a retest As you can see, we're on our way there already. And I expect the market to test potentially this order block here. And the reason I'm calling this our order block is because I think that this is where the move came from, which broke the structure. This is where the volume came from. So if we have that as our 4-hour order block, from here, what I'd expect is for price to come into our 4-hour order block, potentially run up to around 7,000 as our take profit one, which I'll mark on as well. Our daily take profit, daily TP. Then what I'm expecting from 7,000 purely because it's a psychological level, it's a huge level to break through in terms of volume. I would expect a bit of profit taking here because of this, and then I would expect price to potentially fall and maybe even retest the resistance here and turn support, and then a move higher. And for maybe the rest of this month, I could see price moving. Well, we're in kind of an uncharted territory at the moment. I'm scrolling all the way across that back to the pandemic to see where potentially we could look for a profit level at around maybe here at our last order block level, which is at around 7,100. That's where I see this market heading in the next few weeks. Whether it can go all the way to this level up here is yet to be seen, but I'll still be holding the trade. Yeah, and just on the 1 hour chart, if we can potentially refine this 4 hour order block down, then I will. And as you can see, we could probably refine this level at least, make it a bit smaller. Maybe have this as our order block now. And if we was to target the levels that I've said, and I'll draw on a long position from this level, we're looking at, first of all, 7,000 as a 4 hour trade, where you could take partials and move your stop loss to your entry, with a longer term target of 7,100-ish, which is around a 12 hour trade. So you can see the power of refining this order block here. To be honest, I'm going to leave it there purely because I'm not actually interested in selling, and I know normally I give both sides of it. I don't even want to short this market, just looking to buy on the dips. I hope everyone's enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, turn your notifications on as well, and drop any comments. Either message me on my Instagram above me, or you can drop a comment in the comments section. Have a great day, guys. I will catch you all for the next video next week. So then, guys, I'm just on the Zenfinex website now. I know there's been a few comments on the videos regarding the website, and just for your information, zenfinex.com is where you can find us. Once you open up the website, you'll see our free trading guide, our top 10 tips from professional traders, which is a great read. If you're scrolling down on the website, you'll also see our limited time offer where you can trade on a standard account with raw spreads plus 0 commission. If you want to find some more information about that as well, you can always contact the team at Zenfinex by filling in your details here.